Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel Zeeworld Drama Alert. So on this video I will be talking about an upcoming episode on Force of Attraction on Zeeworld on how Ranjan forcefully tries to get married to Shakti at gunpoint. And before we move on, if you know that this is your first time coming across my YouTube channel, then don't forget to subscribe to get more updates on your favorite Zeeworld series. So without wasting much of your time, let's move on into today's update. Manorama asks Shakti if she loves Shiv. She says yes, but he doesn't love me, he just takes me as a friend. Manorama says you still trust him, that he would come and make everything right. Shakti says yes, he promised Rimjim as his sister and to save her life, so I trust that he will come. He got hurt, but he didn't care about himself at all. He went to get proof against Ranjan. We are one team and I trust him completely. Manorama smiles. Ranjan's wife tells Shiv that she won't let him destroy another girl's life. I will go with you. Shiv thanks her. Ranjan comes to Manorama in Shakti's room. Manorama brings the bride in a veil and says she is ready. Ranjan says let's start the wedding. She whispers to Shakti that I won't let this marriage happen. Shakti says don't worry, Shiv will come in time. Shiv is in the car with Ranjan's wife. He gets a call from Rimjim. She is crying. Shiv says don't get married, I am coming. Manorama brings bride to the mandap. Everyone thinks it's Rimjim in the veil. Ranjan smirks. Cha-Cha holds her hand and makes her sit in the mandap with Ranjan. His goons are covering the mandap. The priest starts mantras. Cha-Cha asks Manorama if Shakti is okay. She nods. Ranjan sees Shakti's face in reflection under the veil and whispers to his brother-in-law that he will get her now. Shiv tells Rimjim that Ranjan is already married. She says I ran away from the house. Shiv says your family must be so worried. Rimjim says I don't like Ranjan. Shiv says he is not a good man, he might do something wrong with your family. Rimjim says I can't forgive myself if anything happened to my family. I got locked in a store. Shiv says it seems like a trap, calm down. He asks her to look around and lock the door from inside. He asks her to send her location to him. He tells the rickshaw driver to take them to the market. He says I know Shakti will handle things in the house, I have to go to Rimjim first. Ranjan messages Mandira that she is the best. He is marrying Shakti now. She sees that and says I know I am the best, I will change Shiv and Shakti's fate. Nobody can bring me down. Manorama whispers to Shakti that I am scared. Shakti says don't worry, we are together now. Ranjan tells the priest to fast forward the wedding. Manorama says we have to do rituals nicely, so take your time. Ranjan says we don't need rituals. He asks the priest to fasten the wedding. Shakti is scared and prays for Shiv to come fast. Mandira arrives outside her house and says Shiv has no idea that Shakti is getting married to Ranjan. He must have come back home and crying that he couldn't save Rimjim's life. I told Guruji that even Lord can't change my fate. Manorama tells Shakti that she has to tell Cha-Cha the truth. Shakti says remember Ranjan's threats. Manorama says I can't let you get married to this animal. She prays to Lord. Shakti sees her phone in Ranjan's pocket and tries to steal it, but he stops her and says I will give it back after wedding is done. Shakti throws water at him and steals his phone. She gives it to Manorama and asks her to call Shiv. Manorama acts and starts crying. She runs from there. Shakti prays for Shiv. Manorama checks Ranjan's phone and can't find any numbers there. She says I don't have Shiv's number. Mandira comes back home. Daddy asks where is Shiv? Mandira says Shiv didn't come home till now. Where is he then? It means the fight is still on. Raghunath says you said you will bring him back, where is he? Mandira says I didn't meet him. She says Shiv and Shakti were together, so Shakti's family got angry at him. When I went there, the neighbors were gossiping about their affair. Cha-Cha got angry and threw Shiv out of the house. I didn't go inside and thought Shiv would come back home. I don't know where he is. Raghunath says Cha-Cha shouldn't have insulted him. Daddy says where would Shiv go? I am worried. Mandira thinks I have to find Shiv. Shiv is going to Rimjim's location and is panicking. He says I have to make everything fine. Ranjan's wife asks if he is okay. Shiv looks away. So guys, thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe to get more updates on your favorite Zeeworld series, and see you guys on my next video.